I think this is recording. Very laggy. Just want to make a quick video. Nothing too long, but targeted me today again. Doing the looking at watch. I went for a meal with my family. They weren't doing the staring drills this time. I guess they wanted to be more sneaky about it, which there seems targeting lately. They have been a lot more sneaky, but a guy in there just walks past, looks at his watch, and has a little smirk on his face. So I know that because I've been seeing that almost every day, even in Spain. So I know that's part of their sensitization and fixation drill that they're doing. To just give you an example of what scumbags these people are, is that you remember a while ago in my video I said they targeted me with Vauxhall Zafira, and I said how gay it was. Well, today, waiting in the car park, my family were doing some shopping, a black Vauxhall Zafira with a big double exhaust on the back went past, revving past the car. It's like, I'm still not impressed by that shit, and you're still faggots, you know, for even coming up with that shit. And I saw that little Skoda with the twin exhaust as well, man. Only you fucking rejects that think it's cool to try and soup up a fucking Skoda and a fucking Vauxhall Zafira. You fucking fannies, man. That's the people who ain't shit, man. You faggots, man. You know, that's just a pure example of you faggots and what you do. So they've been targeting me more, I guess, sneakily, like I said, trying to send a subliminal message that they're lords. I had a car go past and it said lords on the back, and I just said, you're not lords, you're faggots. You know, you people are not fucking special, okay? You people are the weaklings that have to, for a start, you're slaves to the government and you're puppets. Simple as that. You know, you're not anything big or clever. You're not you know, smart people or good people. You're scum. I've always said that, and I'll always stand by that. You're scum. So you're not going to change my mind and make me think that you're lords or that you're superior to me, because you're not superior to me, you're inferior to me. If you're a perp, you're inferior to TIs, because you're not. I don't see you as human beings anymore. You've lost that humanity, so you're not human beings. You're animal. You're less than animals to me. That's how I'll keep saying that. That's how I see you. You're less than animals. So I don't even acknowledge you a lot of times because of that. Because I see you as less than animals. I talk about what you do, but I don't give a shit about you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put you on a pedestal and promote you motherfuckers. I'm going to degrade and degenerate you motherfuckers, because you're trying to do that shit to TIs. The degrading themes they try to use on TIs and slander TIs with, when these people are usually exactly the same thing that they're trying to call TIs. So, targeting from my family, I forgot to mention my mum started, you know, in that video I showed you, that woman walking with her hands behind her back. My mum has started doing that, whether knowingly or unknowingly, either with the mind control technology or whatever. She started doing that same thing, and she wasn't doing that before, but she started doing it. I noticed it this holiday, and today she's been doing that, and I think she knows what's going on in my targeting. Another thing, I think both my parents know what's going on in my targeting, because with this subject, it's like they act like it's not going on. If I start talking about the targeting, one classic tactic they'll do is they'll not reply to what I'm asking about the targeting, and then they'll start up a new subject. You know, with the mind control, when I read it, and it's only certain control, what was it? No, it was control. Basically, it was talking about how they control what subjects are allowed to be spoken about and what are not. So they're implying that you know, I shouldn't be talking about it. So knowingly or unknowingly, my family are involved in my targeting. I believe that. You know, and other TIs that watch my videos have seen that and talked to me about it. So, you know, I have to agree that my family, that's horrible to think and say, but especially my mother, she is involved in my targeting. You know, she was doing hand signals on the way back today. She was coughing in the way they do when out at certain times, you know, like I'll talk to her about it, but did that again when I was talking about the targeting. She started coughing, you know, double cough, which is something that they like to do, the perps. And she uses it in a way where it's to try and silence me. So I just coughed and carried on talking about it, just to let her know that I'm not going to be silenced. So they'll try to use your family to make you think, constantly saying to me, I don't think it's going on, or I don't want to talk about it, you know, or it's you seeing into things that aren't there. That's all I get told. But I'm not. Come on, you've seen my videos. If you watched, and you'll see so many unusual things happening in my videos that aren't natural. You know, so if this is normal, then it's perfectly normal for ambulances every time they go past you to horn, and every single day you'd be waiting for your bus, and they come down at the same time every day, multiple times with the sirens. That's perfectly normal, right? It's perfectly normal for them to be shining searchlights from helicopters into your room. I guess it's perfectly normal for someone to be setting an alarm off on a motorbike outside your window every single day. I'm sure it's perfectly normal, you know, for your neighbours to be looking at you out the windows every time you go out, and coming in and out whenever you go in and out. It's perfectly normal, I guess, to see hundreds of one headlight bandits every week, and one brake light. It's perfectly normal. We know it's not normal. We need to assert ourselves that this is not normal. This is intentionally being done. This is a mind control, coercive persuasion program that we're placed in. They want us to think that it's us or that it's in our heads, but it's not. That's why I film. I know I'm being targeted. There's no way even my family can tell me that I'm not being targeted. I know, I've seen it. Okay? So there's no way that this is coincidental. This didn't used to happen to me. I never, in 2010, I wasn't being targeted. Okay, and before that I wasn't being targeted. I never heard of gang stalking or targeted individuals, because it wasn't happening to me. And it started happening to me in 2014, at the end of that year, into 2015. That's when my targeting began. The end of 2014, like October, September, around that time. That's when my targeting began, and it went hardcore in 2015. And it's been going since then. It's 2018, so it's been going about, let's say, 4 and a bit years now that I've been going through this. About 4 years, around maybe just under 4 years. So I've been going through this. So, you know, I've been going through this. So the picture you'll see in this is, I'm not sure if I said at the beginning, but the picture in this is of some perps in Spain. They were taking pictures of me on the beach. You'll see them both looking at the phones. You know, like, what couple does that? They're both staring at the phones. You know, because it's the sensitization. They always do that. They always show you their phones. And you'll see that in many TI's videos of them doing this tactic. You see it in my videos, you'll see it in Nigel Nicholson's videos, in his latest video, there's a woman doing that. You'll see it in Nappyhead Roof's videos. So many TIs have the perps do that. You know, they'll just stand in front of you and look at the phone. They're like they don't know what's going on. Like they're in some kind of trance state in the phone, staring at the phone. So, yeah, you know, trying to target me now I'm home heavier. Once again, using an old tactic, which is cars with the loud exhaust to try and target me. Not been using the ambulances and police so much, but yeah, they'll switch it up. When you're exposing what they're doing, they will switch it up and find another way to target you. So yeah, basically that's what's been happening. I believe my family know what's going on, because if you could see what I see, you would have to come. That's all I have to say, really.